Age, you're still just a rat in a cage. Alright, hello everybody, my name is Ryunn Eldred, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of The Outer Worlds The Outer Worlds. If you guys are watching on YouTube and missed that last episode, you can find it in the index card up above. Let's continue on. We don't need to be in here with them. Stellar Bay landing pad. And I still want it to be Nyoka and Vicar Max. My neck feels like it broke. My neck just broke. It's all... Oh. Took a nice little nap. Back step off. That was bizarre. Yep, we're gonna steal. Because we love how fun it is, right? Yes. Good job, guys. We love stealing. Do 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 do. Yacht Club.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
No.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place. This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals.
Ugh, this guy's a corpo,
took over
everybody.
MSI and got us all booted. Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll go away now. Any machine. Elite Trooper armor.
Well,
Who are you?
new
Sanji.
business turns up at last.
Or Sanjar.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Ugh, please don't
Often
talk about
posed
moistening
these very
loins.
questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, it's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for...
Out at Devil's Peak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Damn
thank you.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Nope. If I have to use one more word space project based off passed off his food in the sprat fucked colony. Yes, if I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in the sprat fucked colony.
That's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish? If you're free of the other corporations, why would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks.
But it could
to
be.
the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
We've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You're tired of scrounging and scrapping.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
I don't know what intellectualism means, but if someone's willing to build us a few practical things around here, I ain't gonna judge them on account of their beliefs.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain.
Ugh, Vicar Max having a good idea. So what do you mean to do about it?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
True, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Why do I feel like this ordinance could just...
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Hey, at least it's marauders and raptidons.
Do be careful. I've lost more... Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Huh. Intriguing. I'm just gonna close this.
I'm going.
Oh, there's an executive in here anyways. View data, a summary report, conditions within, fishery output is 15, household wildlife 10%, 17. Cool, working slogans, ugh. The report looks excellent, the numbers are front and center. Otto, I've been checking your hours. You're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? Hey, look, Sanjar is at least nice enough to give people some time off. That should be good, right? Doesn't make Sanjar a complete ass. Review guidelines, select font, format, annual self-review. Tell Celia she's doing an excellent job. There we go. Alright, let's continue out this way. This way. Hi. Vicar, you always surprise me with how far you just shoot out of everything. Ordnance. Imagine if this was like Fallout where I could just drink water straight from the source. Alright. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Yeah, the guys' parts you guys use for your fish sure seem healthy. What's in this? Everybody just standing around watching. Can't steal anything when you got all eyes on you. SubLight coordinator. Oh, do do do. Ooh, just being 5 off, that gets me irked a little bit. Oh. Wait a second. Could it have been because I was hungry and thirsty? Hungry and thirsty, and let's work on this. Tinker. Boom. Charge, range, dialogue, leadership, graphic scanner. Ugh. Let's check and see, check and see. You still at 50? No, we're at 47. Someone mock apple. $54 out of 55.
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
All right. Let's go. Alright, time to actually get going with this mission line. Hopefully this is leading me in the right direction. Oh god, my neck hurts, dude. Like when I napped, I just napped all like sideways on my neck. Not the way I wanted to go. Anthrocylin. Good for all that ails you. Anthrocylin. Purifies poisons, toxins, venoms. Fight what nature inflicts. The new and improved packaging. Disclaimer. Do not intake more than the recommended dosage and... Damn it. Alright, keep running, keep running.
Between you and me, Preacher, I don't think we can trust Sam.
On that point, we're in agreement.
I keep catching that bucket of bolts around my room. It says it's cleaning up bottles, but I ain't buying it.
You think you could be...
They're really suspecting Sam to be a board spy.
The board spy?
Oh, fuck. You could be...
You could be onto something. Oh no, what if Sam is spying on the ship for the board? I swear to God, if Sam's actually spying on the ship for the board, I'll be pissed off, but...
Good
Oh
old Stellar
no!
Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose. I have your back, Captain.
Despite all my rage...
I'll take your confession now.
Nice one.
And block it, block it, block it! Did she just throw down a bottle of booze?
That's the last.
Yeah, you guys are good. I was like, please don't die. Alright, Marauder Thug, still nothing in here worth taking. I was gonna say, I went through and looted all this last time I ran through here, right? Damn it, Vicar. Will you guys not walk next to the explosive barrels as I'm trying to, like, shoot? Thank you. I get it. I get you all want to die in an explosive blaze of glory, but it'd be nice not losing my entire team in one go. Anything you guys say about this place, Vicar? I'll give you the top hat that I got out of here. I just never did.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
Here we go.
Home stagger blind.
Done for.
Oh, I was scared of us for like 3 seconds.
Just that good.
There we go. Let's reload. God, the lag. Oh yeah, no Dersh. It's Dr. Williams's grave. Okay, so I know for her. Of course, he won't be buried at an actual grave. Why would I? Why should I have expected him to be buried at an actual grave? Silly me. Huh. What was I thinking? Alright, let's see. Olympus Lever Point. Let's go, guys. We're sneaking through. Why do I feel like I'm gonna find like a giant badass creature? Oh. It's just an abyss. Ain't that just lovely? Alright. Listen, they shouldn't just go after my teammates, right? Like, theoretically speaking. They wouldn't just target my team. Alright. Did not have marauders on my bingo card for this planet, but I guess I should have been expecting marauders. The trees here are weird. Hey, what do we get here? An empty bin and some bits. That was worthwhile. Is it sad that my natural gamer instinct is telling me to leap from this cliff? It's like Eudemus Maximus yourself off the cliff, buddy. You'll have a fun time. Doom. This is Lever Point. Sojournal. It's one of those things where I'm genuinely curious if I would have ran and jumped from there. If I would have made it. Alright, guys. We could avoid the conflict if we just sneak through, right? Right? We could avoid conflict. We could avoid having to risk dying. See, look at that. Wasn't that so much better than dying? I think it's better than dying. Dude, you guys have no self-preservation skills.
Victorious.
Oh, good job, guys.
I'm going.
Why don't you just shack up here for a minute instead of, you know, helping me in any way. I like having you guys here with the stats. I like having you guys here because of the stats. It's like I can't get mad that they don't help if I don't set them to help. I mean, I could get mad that they're not helping because fuck, what the hell? Requires Chastity's hideaway key. Gosh darn it. Yay. Love it.
Sure. Overkill.
Dude, he didn't even notice. He's like, what's going on? I'm just gonna... Aw, that's adorable.
Here we go.
Nice shot, Captain. Nice one.
Woo! Yeah, give me all that.
Be right there.
We did a great job, guys. We took them on fairly. And despite all my rage, Weak-handed. Marauder thug. MSI soldier. And here I was hoping that that body inside there would have been the thing I needed. Really? You gonna shoot my people right in the back? Meanies. Yeah, I don't need another copy of that. So many marauder camps. Bypass shunt. Let's
I
open
usually
that.
just kick them down.
Alright, I don't think there's anything we could do about all that. I was like, damn, these Raptidons, man. Alright, damn it, I keep doing it, dude. I'm gonna do it all the time, too. I feel it. Alright. Gun Mauler. Just keep sneaking, keep sneaking. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta walk around this one. Just keep walking very stealthily. Look at us. stealthing stealthily. Like it ain't ever been stealthed before. And look, guys, we're on the main road again. Alright, let's go. It's like a part of me wants to stay on the road. And then the other part of me is like, don't stay on the road. Remember the last time you followed the road here on Monarch? And you had to fight the Manta Queens? Yeah, that wasn't fun. And fire.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Yep. Look at us. Super leveled up. This looks like a nice marauder camp. Not that any marauder camp would be nice, but it looks like the nicer of the ones. Armor parts, take that. Light ammo. More bits. Take all the bits we can. Boom, boom, boom. Toss ball jerseys? Ooh. Grim tomorrow. What was the Grim tomorrow? Another offer from almost keeping the poster locked up. Okay. Sounds pleasant. Alright.
South here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
It's like, what's that Amber Heights? Only fast travel to your ship. Let's transition here so that way it at least saves that we walked into a place and it saved. We walk in there and it's just a bunch of Manta Pillars and Manta Queens and nope, it looks like
Well,
it's...
hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Ah! Blasts.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Oh, okay. And we're just gonna go back out to the wilderness. Let's not sit here and commune with savages. Yep. Just gonna keep trekking on our merry old path. Something tells me I'm gonna regret this.
Try me. Strong survive and the weak perish.
Vicar, get out of the way.
I can't see.
What were you thinking, Vicar? God, that was dumb of you. Right. Bridge overpass improvements provided by MSI. Expect delays. Detour. It's just somebody standing on the other side of that bridge. Fuck, that hurt. God, were you guys? I'm done. I'm over here concussed.
This is new. Where the edges are burnt, I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Weston Sloan. Ugh, more marauders out that way. Wow, spaceship. Take it all. There we go, we saw it that time. Yeah, no, how about we don't? I don't see any reasonable reason why we need to go that way.
Just wonderful. Someone's destroyed the damned bridge.
We're not getting through.
Just gonna keep unloading into them. Reload.
Here we go. You won't get any mercy from me. Try something else, Captain! Down they go!
Uh-oh. Boom! 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 There you go. Look at us being like the perfect people we are. Alright. Nothing on this guy. bits. Heavy ammo. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's been a long, hard fight, but we're getting there. I gotta go up this way. I got to. No, we don't. We don't have to go that way. Like, at all. Whatsoever.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
God, dude, why is Monarch so huge? Like, every place we've gone to has been small in comparison to this. Oh, my neck. Alright, this place looks exquisite. Hi, Mortimer.
Or you might need directions to the amenities. If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Tell me about the
No
amenities.
reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Lila sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe, it's okay. Just point me in the right direction.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Good to know.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Patrons.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Why,
Watch
thank
yourself,
you.
Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
No. Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess. We pocket the half you save. Or that is
See?
a genius
I
idea.
know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you
why, thank
locate
you.
them and retrieve the goods for me? In
Or
return,
I keep the goods.
I'll cut you 5% of the profit. I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself. Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Intriguing. SubLight. More SubLight. Oh, I wish I could take that plain and pure water. My guy's getting dehydrated. Cigarettes, ordnance control, elite troop, elite troop. Riot control, ordnance control. Hi guys, I'm severely concussed. Any chance I could get help? I'm seeing 3 different ways to Sunday.
Take the night off.
No, I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
Always smell like raw meat and got splotches.
Damn, you guys just have a lot in your house to steal.
Oddest thing, they started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone. Sure.
Well, get in here so I can search the room thoroughly without other people seeing. Day 157. I can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Pursued 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I could find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Intriguing. Alright. Let's go in here first. Vending machine discovered, yay!
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Hey!
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
What kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
That's a funny joke.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking,
Why?
corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
So you're dodging the authorities.
Chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, SubLight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
Okay, what can you tell me about
Plenty.
your insurance
As my boss
policies?
likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. One thing's for sure. I see. Note that.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, cool. I got me a little badge to do some sneaking sneaks. That's gonna be great. I was like, hi. Why not? Nothing says yum like near maple syrup. Guns, guns.
Our
And
dry
ammo
goods come
vendor.
75% guaranteed mold-free. Or was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Awesome. Let's trade. Boom. Just ammo. Ooh, we do get some outfits here. Gear, light work gear, light work gear, light work gear. Minus. Hiking gear quilted. Oh, 18. Why not? And take that water. Data pack contains personal journal of Mercer Cole, low-level SubLight contractor. Slagging his teammates are complaining about shit for pay contracts. Can't believe we found fucking elemental gas in Halbert's lab. Huh. Intriguing.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Alright. SubLight sniper rifle. Ooh. So and 60. Flamethrower. Those skeletons look scared. Which is a funny just thing to say, cause like a skeleton having facial features.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here? Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs. I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Carry on, crazy guy. Malen's House of Hospitality.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
Alright. Any
No, I
glacial
don't
age
have
whiskey?
any. Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Toss ball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Huh.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Give me 1 second. I just realized. There we go.
Truthfully spoken.
That should be better.
I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you, I'm Ryunn. If by Nugget Paradise you mean the Mancy Dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your SubLight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Get to the chase.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Does not sound safe.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with manties. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships.
Ooh.
They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system.
It's always a
The
mission
task
like
will
this, ain't
require
it?
someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the Groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
That's
There's a
great.
Borscht factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borscht King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borscht factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Okay.
If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
Why would I want to destroy it? Why would you encourage me to destroy the factory?
Sewer pipe. See Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Why, thank you, Catherine. So you can't hack it with Catherine right there.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Let me just
Tell her
stop
the
you right
truth.
there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it
you're
accompanies
being
some
sarcastic.
extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time.
Man, nobody wants to listen to me. Screw you and your alcohol. Fallbrook patron. Fallbrook Patreon. I love the fact that there's so many ways to get an ID badge here. Vending.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
I tested the product myself to no rubbernecking. Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Alright, let's look here. Map. It makes me curious. We're gonna try it. God, I really hope I can land back there. I really, really hope. Because I don't want to do this walk again. I really don't want to do that walk again, but I need to sleep and rest my character up. My dude is not in a good state of mind. Ugh, dude, my eyes right now.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Let's hear it.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too.
Just stretching your legs, boss?
Yep, just stretching the legs. Sleep for 8 hours. Wake up feeling horrid. Alright. No fresh half woolly milk. Workbench. Alright, let's see here.
We're now in orbit above
Nice.
Fallbrook, Captain.
So you can fast travel to Fallbrook. That is good. That is really, really good. That makes things so much easier. Oh my god. I was a little concerned on that.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
There we go.
Fallbrook would be cleaner.
Let's see here, where are we at?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Not.
Puh.
What do you... Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. That'll do it. For us. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, without...
What did it do? Reputation. Ecologist. Monarch. Salvage neutral. Alright, cool. And then we got Anticleo, Deserters, and then Spacer's Choice. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go this way for Vicar Max's little mission of stuff. Bong. Take the Rapidon hides.
They'll never see us.
Warm to the touch is a very nice little detail there. Spot on my rage. Well, that was great. I guess we could turn that in. Get a little bit of credits. Gain a little bit of reputation. Hopefully things will start getting cheaper for this SubLight.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me? Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut?
Awesome.
You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Fun. I don't really care about the missing Sprats. Records. Mead. Fanny Cartwright. CMP. Do you hear him? I hear him.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
Oh my god, Minnie Malin, hi.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
No need for visceration. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Hi. This is a gross place. Alright, there we go. Let's like completely sanitize and burn our hands off and return the drugs to Nelson.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
Being sarcastic?
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure, fire, delivery, system. Right. As promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me...
Cool. Alright. Scholar's over there. So, we should be able to go from the waterfall over by my little spratties. Take it, there's the scholar.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh. Not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for some senseless violence. Please proceed.
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Damn, Vicar.
Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Damn, Vicar Max just lost it.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Alright.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Darn, you just got so very lucky.
Hey, I just want to thank... Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube, last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
Oh, we're so discussing that later. Cool. So, finally, oh my god, look at all the side quests we got now. Ugh. This scholar turned out to be someone else entirely, an ex-con Max met in prison, but through Reginald you're able. Awesome. Cascadian, okay, I gave you directions to a spot on Monarch. Look for token need limit Hamburg Heights. Lab. All right. So much going on in the planet of Monarch. You have a name, so you have something.
Spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet.
Seems like it's your
Every
lucky
day
day.
I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Which
you wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all. Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. Right there.
That's all for
Very
now.
well.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Of course, Vicar. Let me just drink some stuff real quick so all my stats are perfect.
I
What
want
you
to
need,
thank
friend?
you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Well, that was just such a lovely conversation, Vicar.
Like a wrapped among the rocks.
Well, what do you know? That was great. Alright. Before we move on here, fast travel to the interior of my ship. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Ugh. God, my neck hurts. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not very communicative right now, but God, dude, I'm like...
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Just feeling it right now. God damn it. Might end this stream soon and go make some mac and cheese. I'm a little peckish. What time is it? 9? We've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, so yeah, that's believable.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Anthrocillin. Awesome. Ooh, workbench discovered. Alright, you know what, guys? Yeah. I do think I'm gonna end it. I'm feeling a bit drowsy. I think it's a good spot to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, share with your friends, family, partner, cat, dog, whomever you got to share videos with. I'm sorry that, again, I just was not very talkative. I have a weird neck pain going on right now, and my head just feels so congested that I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. If you guys missed anything in the Outer Worlds playlist, you can find it in the bottom left end screen annotation. Upper left will take you to other games similar to the Outer Worlds. Bottom right takes you to subscribe to NerdgazmicGoodfellas. Hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodaloo, my friends.